Okay, so who are you here with, Joe?
I'm here with Butterbean. Amanda's fought, I think, in every type of tournament that's going, from MMA to K1 to boxing to everything. A man with, I don't think, courage second to none. How are you enjoying your trip here so far?
Love it here. Every time I come to England, I love it here. Love the fight fans here are phenomenal. Makes me fight harder. Makes me more excited about fighting here.
Great. So we've got a great fan base all over the world. Anyway, everybody loves you.
English fighters are very big on their boxing, so I'm excited about being here to box.
Feeling confident?
Oh, very confident.
You know much about Mark Potter?
Don't have to know much.
No. What's your battle
plan? It's a square ring. He's got 2 arms and legs, and that's all I got. I'm a little bigger, so just
fair play.
Punch him harder.
Well, the very best of luck to you.
Hey, thank you.
It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can I ask you a quick question? Are you looking forward to the fight?
Of course I am. I mean, like I say, where else can you travel across the world and beat somebody up and get paid and not go to jail?
And have you got a prediction?
Yeah, I never like to predict, but we'll find out. Everybody come watch and you'll find out what happens.
And do you know much about Mark Potter? You don't need to know anything about him?
I don't know. You know, if you go in there with somebody you don't know, it's kind of like Christmas. You get a surprise.
That's it. So, well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Shout. Oh, look at me, mate. Get the camera on. That's the video. Look at the picture. All right, for your reprints.
Appreciate it, guys.
Grab a second. You know, visit. You ready, guys?
Yeah, go.
For the picture. Show me outside.
How you doing? Thank you.
Well, that's it. You take a slip up and down there, look. Well, mate.
One each and one
Yeah, mate, do you want to check that and have a look? Because you're on that as it is, yeah. Right, you need that slip, mate.
Thank you.
Right, what's your favourite? Shoemate.
Thanks,
Great. So, Frederick, no, thank you. Thank you.
Do one more quick. Press half down, pal, and
half down, and then feel something buzzing.
Ready. Pleasure. Blank. You got a card in the middle. Okay, right.
Good proper pictures.
So, who are you here with?
Here I am with my good friend Tim Witherspoon, former 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, WBC and WBA.
The great Tim Witherspoon.
Oh yes, definitely the great Tim Witherspoon.
I still got a lot to prove before you call me great.
What you've achieved is great. What do you think now of this fight tonight, Butterbean and Mark Potter?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since Butterbean. It's been a year since he's been fighting. Has he fought recently?
Not that I'm aware of. He's in so many different tournaments, MMA.
Yeah, all those things. Yeah,
he does everything.
Potter's a real good boxer. I think he's going to come out and box him. Butterbean's just going to come straight ahead, full steam ahead, throwing punches. So I don't know. That's the kind of fight you just got to just sit back and figure out what you think, would have happened.
Is Butterbean going to allow Mark Potter to box them?
That's what I mean. When the bell rings, he's going to come out like a pit bull, and it's up to Potter. Potter just have to be clever in boxing.
He's a big man to keep off though if he doesn't box.
I know.
If he stands and tries to fight, it's going to be hard for Potter.
Well, let's hope he's in shape and his gas tank is full so he can be able to overcome that weight and everything that Butterbean has. So,
What's your prediction?
I don't know. 2 heavy hitters in there. It can end at any time or it can just go to the distance. Just wait and see.
Sit on the fence.
That's right. Sit on the fence and wait.
What are you up to now yourself, Tim? How's life been treating you?
Well, of course, obviously, I love boxing. So, I'm not trying to really fight anymore or anything. I'm going around talking to fighters, trying to recruit fighters and try to get promoters and managers to understand these fighters and try to sponsor and invest in them so they can have a career, somebody that care about them. So I've been going all around here, America, different places to try to do the job that an ex-fighter should do. Give back to boxing.
And how's it going?
It's going all right. Little jagged edges here and there, and you can see daylight. You just got to keep on pushing. Just keep on pushing. Just like when you get up in the morning, run and train, you got to get up, keep on at it, going at it, and then eventually something's going to happen.
Any good prospects on the horizon?
We got Guru Singh, the Asian heavyweight that's fighting on the 27th of September, and we got Tim Witherspoon Jr., my son, who's a lightweight, Amir Khan's weight. We got a guy, Luke, I forgot his last name, but Kawasaki's weight, but he's 6'4". Yeah, nice kid. Yeah, he's from Leeds, super middleweight, 6'4", and there's a whole lot of other guys that potential people that not that we could get. We would like to work with all the fighters and show them how good of people we are, so the people that are paying for tickets to see them enjoy the fights.
The thing is, you're always a good boxer, not just a big puncher. So if you could teach them what you achieved, with your skill and style, if you could put that into them, maybe you could bring somebody on to become a champion of the world.
Well, see, that I believe and I can really do, and I have no problem with teaching and training. I'm worried about getting close to the fighters and let them know that I care about them. But teaching is my last thing on my mind. I can do that. I'm not worried about that. But I'm almost sure that we can get fighters and take them to the championship with no problem.
Well, I wish you well, Tim. Good
Okay,
man yourself. Thank you.
All right.
Good man. Thank you. Here I am now with my good friend Carl Etherington, the co-promoter of today's event. I'll give you a little bit of background on Carl. He's a judo champion of Great Britain, international judo champion. I'll let him tell you a bit more about that himself. But he's also fought in an EBF tournament and fought very well. Been a good fighter. So how are you feeling for today, being the promoter?
Yeah, it's good that we're taking what we're doing a step further, bringing out a fighter as well known as Butterbean, bringing him over from Alabama in the USA. Really excited. I think we're going to have an exciting fight today.
You feel now, would you like to be in there today, or are you happy this side of the ropes?
I think we're going to leave it to the big boys in there today, but we'll see what happens after today's fight. You might want to come over and fight again.
You could be in line to fight him, maybe?
That's it, we'll see.
This is a fact-finding mission for you, Cal.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's a new experience. Like I say, bringing fighters of such a name over. Blackpool's a small town. It's got a good following for boxing, but we've never had the big fighters here, so we're trying to bring the big fights to a small town.
It's a great achievement for such a young promoter, because Carl's only starting out in the promoting business, and it's a great achievement, a major promotion so early on in your career. It's great that the fans in Blackpool and from all over the UK have come out in force to support you here today. 15 fight card, that's a major achievement for any promoter, even a well-established promoter. But for a younger promoter to put it on, 15 fight and have such a big name to top the bill, I'll take my hat off to you, Carl. Fair play to you, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Has he got a prediction?
What do you predict for the Butterbean Potter fight?
I think before, I think if you look at the fight on paper, you'll say Butterbean's had the experience of being in with some of the top guys around the world. I visited Mark at his hotel this morning. He's up for the fight, so one thing I will predict is it's going to be explosive, and I don't think he'll go 4 rounds.
Here I am now with my good friend John H. Stracey, one of the greatest world champions that Britain has ever produced. Recently inducted, the only ever British boxer inducted to the WBC World Boxing Hall of Fame. What a fantastic achievement. John, it's great to see you as always.
Yeah, and
you're looking
Joe,
very,
fantastic.
very well as always. What do you think for today now? There's a great card, 15 fights.
I think it's fantastic, yeah. I mean, you don't see 15 fights on a bill at all. So, and that's down to the EBF, European Boxing Federation, which is now becoming huge. One of the best organisations in this country now.
What a great organisation, Spencer Brown's EBF. I'm so proud to be involved in it. But for them to have men like you, you know, a world champion of such stature, to be involved and to be supporting it and to be, you know, be behind the EBF.
Yes.
It's great for the EBF.
It's just wonderful to be involved. I mean, Spencer is such a great guy. He does a lot with the lads, and you know, it's a new lease of life for British boxing.
It is absolutely fantastic. What do you think now? There's Butterbean coming over. What do you think it is now today?
I think it's great. Yeah, I mean, we need these characters to come over, and it's going to be supported by a couple of world champions today. Myself, Tim Witherspoon. You know, it'll be a great evening.
What you predict for the fight now? Do you know much about Butterbean or Potter?
I don't really know that much about him, but I think he's going to win. I think he'll win. He's a
force, that's for sure.
He's
a force to be reckoned with. He's fought, I think, in every type of fight: MMA, K1, boxing, everything.
Yeah.
He's a very brave, strong man.
And a strong man. Yeah. I've seen
Potter has a lot of good boxing ability, but whether he's going to be able to keep Butterbean at bay.
I don't think he'll be strong enough. I think Butterbean will eventually get over it and you know, maybe stop him towards the end.
It's going to be good while it lasts. Don't blink.
Yeah, don't blink. Goodbye,
John,
mate.
thank you.
Cheers,
Thanks,
Joe.
Bro. Thank you.
In one moment, as soon as they've all sat down, and then we can get on with the grand lunch. It was absolutely fabulous. Some have already started, greedy sods, but never mind.